and welcome to Girl Math, where we make money make sense. I'm your host, and today we're going to be going over Financial Literacy 101 and Needs versus Wants. So, to start, what is financial literacy? Well, financial literacy is the knowledge on how to manage money properly. This is not just budgeting. This also involves knowledge of interest rates, credit scores, and investment strategies. Financial literacy equals freedom and independence. It means that you don't have to rely on anyone to manage your money for you and that you're less susceptible to getting scammed, which is always a great thing. Tons of people struggle with this important skill. And after saying that, you might be wondering, so then why is it important? If tons of people can live their whole lives without worrying about financial literacy, then how can it be so crucial for you to learn the skill? Well, the world runs on money. Understanding how to use this money is so important for you to be able to live independently and as your own person. Financial literacy allows you to make informed decisions, stay out of debt, and have a secure financial future. And while you might be like, well, I'm young, I can always learn it later, then think again. Because you're spending money now, right? You're thinking about college? Maybe you even have a credit or debit card. If you're involved in the workings of money, especially if you're spending or earning it, you should know how to manage it. This knowledge is power. So now we need to know the difference between needs and wants. This is a very basic, crucial financial skill that helps you determine what you do and don't need to spend money on. It helps you see what you should prioritize when you have that money. So, needs are your essential expenses. These are things like rent, food, utilities, transportation, and healthcare. You cannot live without these things. On the other hand, wants are things that aren't necessary for your life but help enhance it. These are like going out to restaurants, vacations, entertainment, and luxury items. Obviously, when considering money, needs are more important than wants. When making monetary decisions, make sure to prioritize your needs before even thinking about funding your wants. All this being said, how do you determine if something is a need or a want? Well, first, you need to see if it's crucial for your survival or if it just improves your life. Would not having this thing be the matter between life and death? Second, you need to evaluate the consequences. Judge the effects of not having the items or subscriptions on your health and daily life. And then third, ask yourself these questions. Can you live without this? And will this greatly impact your life? If you can live without this, and if it won't greatly impact your life, then it is a want, not a need. However, don't let this discredit your wants. Wants, although not totally necessary for living, are definitely things that can be important to your own well-being. Breaks, like vacations, are good for your mental health, and it's also nice to go out to eat with friends and family every now and then. As wants can be good for your mental health, don't go cutting out all of them from your life. Just keep in mind that when you have money, you need to make sure that your needs are all covered before you start spending money on the things you want. And that's it for today. Thank you, and I hope you join us next time where we will talk about budgeting basics.